Literally never stop doing what you want to do. Somehow my AirPod ended up getting washed in the washing machine. I'm grateful. Did the lights just flicker? Am I tripping? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarai and I do lifestyle content. If you can't already tell, my house is a mess. So today we're gonna spend the day cleaning, resetting my house. Right now we're in the in-between between the ending of fall, beginning of winter. I wanna get a good deep clean on my house before we start decorating for Christmas, the best time of the year, alongside fall. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment that you subscribe down below. Right now we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. I finally passed the 500 count threshold. So make sure to subscribe and join the family. Let's go ahead and get into cleaning because this is gonna take us all day. We got the pumpkin chai latte. Here, take a sip, take a sip. I know you want to. Got your sip? Was it good? I told you, don't sleep on it. The best coffee, hands down. You want to get a little crazy, add some marshmallow fluff to it. But getting back to cleaning, this is what we have on the to-do list today. Gonna take us a minute to get through it. My goal is to hopefully have it done within 4 hours. Honestly, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's probably gonna roll over longer. First, we're gonna start in the kitchen. I'm probably gonna start cleaning off the counters first. Then I'm gonna unload the dishwasher. Then we'll just move down the list, knocking out certain places of the house. Let's go ahead and jump into cleaning. Also, you guys, I've had these AirPods for like the past 10 years. My husband gave them to me a long time ago. So he even had these before I had them. It's the first generation of AirPods. This generation of AirPods, I love these the best because they don't slip out of my ears. Like the little gummies on the other ones, I hate wearing them because they just slip out of my ears no matter what size I use. So these are like a staple. I can do like almost anything and they won't fall out of my ears. I've been really good at taking care of these, and the other day I was cleaning. Whenever I was cleaning, I took the AirPod out and I set it down somewhere and I completely forgot about it. I don't know if it was me, I don't know if it was my husband. He says it's not him, but I don't know if I fully believe that, to be honest. Somehow my AirPod ended up getting washed in the washing machine and I was looking around like crazy for it for a while. I was even doing like the tracker on Find My, and I just gave up on it. The next day my husband was laying down, I saw my AirPod on the dresser in our bedroom and I was like, oh my gosh, you found my AirPod? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, where was it? And he was like, in the washer. And so then I was like, great, like my AirPod got washed. If I put it in there, if he put it in there, it probably ran through a couple of cycles. But whenever I was running around like crazy looking for them, I had just finished washing a load of laundry and I took out all the clothes and I was like, dang it, maybe I washed it. I ran my hand through the washer and I was like flipping it around and I was looking in there because I was like, maybe I did wash it. It wasn't in there. But later that night, my husband was like, yeah, I was in the washer. And I was like, wait, I looked in there earlier and it wasn't in there. So again, I don't know if it was me or my husband, but it got washed. I put it in rice. I let it sit there for like 2 days because, you know, the remedy apparently, like whenever you get electronics or something wet, you put it in rice and you leave it there so that way the rice can draw out the moisture from it. So I did that for about 2 days, put it to charge. So now let's see if it's broken or if it works. This is the AirPod. I'm gonna connect it to my iPad and see if it works. I'm gonna actually put on both because I don't really remember which one it was. My iPad's right here. It works! I'm so excited. I literally thought it was broken because if it ran through the washer cycle, dude, that's crazy. If it got washed, I think putting it in rice literally saved it because it works. I'm grateful. Thank you, Jesus. The AirPods will live on. Let's see how long I can keep these AirPods. I could probably keep them for another 10 if they keep kicking. Okay, let's get into cleaning. So I am half Mexican, half Salvadoran, and as Mexican houses do, all of my baking pans go in the oven. It is also because I don't have that much storage and my cabinet's already full to the brim. These are so good. We're trying to eat cleaner ingredients, not eat things that have so many ingredients on it. And these Unreal ones only have coconut, cassava syrup, dark chocolate, cane sugar, cocoa butter, and vanilla. So compared to like the normal Almond Joys, this one's way cleaner. Love it. I have one like every night after dinner and it's also portion controlled. So I don't feel so guilty eating it after I eat dinner, you know? If you're gonna get them, Costco is a great place to get them because they have the big pack. of my first PR packages. They reached out to me through email and asked me if they could send me some of their crisp apple energy drinks. It came in the mail recently. I'm so excited to give them a try. I'm probably gonna do it over on TikTok, but literally never stop doing what you want to do. This is a sign to continue to do what I'm doing, not give up. This is a sign for you guys too. Anybody that wants to start content creation. Content creation is worldwide. So many people on a daily consume hours and hours and hours of content. And if you say you don't, you're lying. Go look at your screen time. There's room for everybody if this is something that you really want to pursue. This is a reminder to myself that I just need to be my own cheerleader at times whenever I feel discouraged and whenever I feel like I should give up or nobody cares about what I'm doing, nobody cares about what I'm posting. Like YouTube, I'm barely taking off on launching my channel. So yeah, the views are low, the like count is low, but whatever. I'm gonna continue to do it. I'm gonna continue to post. I'm gonna continue to show up because you just never know who's watching you. Exhibit A. On my TikTok account, I feel like my views have kind of gone down, but Bloom noticed me and they reached out to me and they wanted to send this to me. How awesome is that? I love Bloom. So don't forget to be your own cheerleader. Cheer yourself on. And if you feel like nobody cares about your content, nobody's watching your content, just know that there's eyes on you. Those views is somebody watching you. You never know who it is. You never know where it'll take you. Yeah, I'm just so excited to try this. Again, go follow me on TikTok. I'm probably gonna post a review on this flavor because I've never tried it before. So I'm excited to give it a try. So go follow my TikTok. Shout out to my man for putting away the chips. pumpkins are so old, already lived their lifespan. It literally looks so funny. It reminds me of like that one TikTok where it's like, oh look, a strawberry, and then it, like every time it keeps getting worse and worse.
Look, a strawberry. Oh, look, a strawberry. Oh, really?
That was mine, my husband's. Time to throw them away. I love this little room spray. It smells so good. It smells like a pumpkin patch. Ta-da. Smells so good. Some finishing touches. After you clean, you know, you gotta light the candle, you gotta spray the room spray. It's literally like the cherry on top. I am so exhausted. Almost done cleaning. Haven't taken a break. I think I'm gonna make myself a protein shake. The last thing I ate this morning was breakfast. I am starting to get really hungry now and starting to get a little shaky. I put a stopwatch on like 30 minutes after I started cleaning. Right now my stopwatch says I'm at 3 hours, 14 minutes and 25 seconds of cleaning. Adding on the 30 minutes, almost 4 hours of cleaning, which means I didn't make my mark, but it's fine. I'm almost done. All I have left is the bathrooms, bathtub, and then putting the sheets on the bed. While the sheets finish drying up, I want to put that on the bed first before I start getting into the bathroom. But while those are drying, I'm gonna make myself my protein shake. Maybe take like a 15-minute break and like chill and enjoy the last of the sunlight that we have, because you know, daylight savings times, and it's barely like literally 5:11 and the sun's already setting, and it makes me so sad that the lights just flicker. Am I tripping? Anyways, yeah, the sun's setting. Normally the daylight savings depression don't hit me as much. Now that I'm getting older, I'm like paying more attention to things, and honestly like the sun setting at an early time is a damper on like every day. Not enough to like make me sad or depressed about it, because I love this time of the year. I love fall, I love winter, I love all of this whole season all together. And the perks of it getting dark at night is the fact that like Christmas lights, you know, like you can go outside, see the Christmas lights at like 6. You don't have to worry about it being like 9 o'clock at night before you start to enjoy your Christmas lights. But like as far as content goes, like you have to get your content in early. If not, you're gonna have dark footage. I need to stop yapping, make my protein shake and sit down for a little bit. I don't know if you could see it, just so you guys know I'm not lying. 3 hours, 17 minutes, 4 seconds. So this is everything I'm gonna be adding to my protein shake. This is the protein we're drinking right now, whey protein. Apparently it's like grass-fed protein. Try and be healthy. My husband bought this milk. I ran out of my other milk, so I'm gonna be using this one. Also, it has 8 grams of protein, so that's also good. It's gonna be a super jam-packed protein right here. A banana, and I discovered this the last time that I made a protein shake. I added the mango chobani yogurt to it. Again, 20 grams of protein, super jam-packed protein right here. Healthy, high protein snack. But adding this mango, I wouldn't think it would taste good with the banana, but oh my gosh, it was literally so good. It added like a tartness to the protein shake. So delicious. It's like my new thing. Then flaxseed meal for some fiber and healthy omegas. Just eyeball the milk about yay much. Flax meal. Gonna add maybe not the whole banana, but a good portion of the banana. Ah, it's a little rotten. I add about like half of the yogurt. Also, I'm not throwing that cup away either. I'm gonna eat it. Protein. Oh, dang it, I forgot to add my cinnamon. I'm gonna add a little bit of Ceylon cinnamon to the top. Some extra nutrients. Let's go ahead and give it a try. That is bomb. So good. I'm literally so hungry. Whenever I don't eat for a while, I start getting shaky. So I don't know if that's a low blood sugar thing or if that's just like I'm a hungry type of thing, but this happened to me for a while now, for like a couple years, I would say. Maybe for the past 2 years, where I started noticing that if I don't eat for a long time or I don't eat for a while, I'll literally start shaking and like sweating a little bit. I got blood work done and they always say that like my blood work is fine, that I don't have any like problems and stuff. So maybe I'm just hungry. I was getting to that point right now, but it is also 5:20 and normally I eat my lunch around like 2 to 3 just to be in like that safe zone. So yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy my protein shake. Hi, Bunky boy. How you doing? How you doing? Go, go, go. I spy a bird's nest. My hair is so frizzy and it's everywhere. Another thing I noticed about content creation, it literally takes so long to just edit one video. Like, I don't know how people do it. People that edit on their own without having like editors, because I know some people have editors. How do people do it whenever they edit themselves? Because filming takes time. Then like the editing process for me literally takes me like a week, sometimes 2 weeks, depending on how long the video is. And that's just based off of the 4 videos that I've uploaded so far. It literally just takes so long. Like, is there a certain trick, certain things that you guys do if you make videos? Like, what do y'all do? Like, what are some helpful tips to just go about it faster? Because for me, it literally takes me forever and I'm like locked in. Sometimes I'll do it for like a couple hours a day, sometimes I'll do it for like 8 hours in the day, and I'm still not done with my video. I think so far the fastest I've edited my video was 4 days from like start to finish, probably about 8 hours a day, so however many hours that adds up to. And that was my fastest video. And the video came out to like 13 minutes long, so it wasn't even like a super long vlog. For Vlogmas and stuff, like I was considering it, but honestly, like I don't think I would be able to. Like the turnaround time is insane. I couldn't edit anything for YouTube vlog wise, long format video wise, in like less than 4 hours. Long term, I do think the best thing to do is to like hire somebody to edit your videos, and then like of course you film your videos and then hand it off to somebody to edit, and that's how you can kind of like keep the ball rolling. I'm nowhere near close to that type of lifestyle right now, but I can see how bigger creators have editors. And not only that though, but then to also like record and edit for TikTok, to still do that on top of this, it really is like a full-time job if you think about it. Like if you really want to do this, it does take many hours, sometimes for little reward because your views aren't high or like your video flops all those hours to have like 200 views, or for YouTube like 10 views. Not even for YouTube, sometimes maybe like 5 views for that whole week of work. But again, right now it really is like laying down the pieces for my future, where I want to be later. So maybe I'll look back in a couple years and look back at this video and be like, wow, I came so far. And I really hope that that's like my future. So for now, I'm just laying the bricks for the foundation of my future. That's how we'll see it as. For today's video, finally the house is clean. It only took me about 5-ish hours. Currently like 7:30, so it did take all day, longer than I expected, but it's okay. Now I can just relax, unwind, get ready for the night. If you like today's video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I would love it if you can join me on this road to growing my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.